Hello and welcome to the SpeakUp Podcast, the show that helps you sound more natural, more confident, and more fluent in English, without feeling overwhelmed. I'm Amelia Carter, and today we're talking about one of the fastest ways to improve pronunciation, rhythm, and speaking confidence: shadowing practice. If you've heard the word shadowing and thought, is that just repeating after someone? You're partly right, but the proper way is more specific, and it can completely change your fluency. And to break it down step by step, I'm joined by a brilliant guest, English coach and pronunciation nerd in the best way, Oliver Bennett. Oliver, welcome.
Thanks, Amelia. I'm happy to be here. And yes, I'll proudly accept pronunciation nerd.
Perfect. Today we'll cover what shadowing actually is, how to do it properly, common mistakes, what to shadow, how long to practice, and we'll even do a mini live demo you can copy at home.
Love it. Shadowing is one of those techniques that's simple on the surface, but the results depend on how you do it.
Exactly, let's get into it. Right, Oliver, in plain English, what is shadowing?
Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and speak at nearly the same time, copying not just the words but the speed, rhythm, linking, intonation, and emotion. Think of it like walking behind someone and matching their steps.
So it's not the same as listen and repeat where you pause and copy?
Exactly. Listen and repeat is useful, but shadowing is more like real-time imitation. It trains your mouth and brain to work together at natural speed.
And why does it work so well?
Because fluency isn't only vocabulary, it's also timing. Shadowing builds automatic habits. How English flows, where words connect, where sounds disappear, and where the stress sits.
Let's talk mistakes. What's the biggest one?
Trying to shadow audio that's too hard, too fast, too long, too complex. Then learners panic, fall behind, and end up mumbling.
Yes, then they think, shadowing doesn't work for me.
Exactly, shadowing works, but your material must match your level. Also, many learners focus only on words, not music, the melody of the sentence.
So it's not only say the same sentence, it's say it the same way.
That's the core idea.
All right, let's give them a clear method. If someone wants to do shadowing properly, what steps should they follow?
I teach a 3-step method, simple and repeatable.
Let's hear it.
Step 1, listen first. Before you shadow, listen to the clip 2 or 3 times. No speaking, just notice the rhythm and where the speaker stresses words.
So the first step is basically, don't rush.
Exactly. Step 2, mark the chunk. Choose a short piece, 1 sentence or even half a sentence, ideally 5 to 10 seconds of audio.
Not 1-minute paragraphs, short chunks.
Yes. Step 3, shadow with a tiny delay. Start speaking half a second behind the speaker, not on top of them, not after them, just behind them, like an echo.
So you're following them, not racing them.
Right. And after you do that a few times, you can try closer timing, but that tiny delay helps you keep control.
Let's get practical. When shadowing, what exactly should listeners try to copy?
I like to give learners 5 targets. Stress, which words are strong. Linking, how words connect, weak forms, to becomes t, and becomes n, intonation, rising and falling melody, emotion, friendly, serious, excited, calm.
Emotion is such a good point. People sound robotic because they copy words but not feeling.
Yes, English is emotional. Even neutral English has a tone. If you shadow emotion, your voice becomes natural.
Okay, let's do a mini demo. Obviously we're not playing real audio here, but we can show them how to practice with a short line. Oliver, give us a sentence people can shadow.
Sure, let's use a natural everyday line. I was going to call you, but I got busy.
Nice. Now show us how it changes in real speech.
In fast British English, it often becomes, I was going to call you, but I got busy. And even smoother, I was gonna call you, but I got busy.
That's exactly the kind of thing learners don't get from textbooks.
Right. So here's how you practice it. First, listen, in your head. I was going to call you, but I got busy. Now notice the stress. Call, got, busy. Then shadow slowly, chunk by chunk. I was going to call you, but I got busy. Now try it with rhythm. I was going to call you, but I got busy.
Let me try it. I was going to call you, but I got busy.
Perfect. And the goal isn't perfection on day 1, It's building the habit of copying the flow.
And listeners can repeat that 10 times, right?
Yes, 10 focused reps beats 50 sloppy reps.
What should people shadow? Podcasts, films, YouTube?
All can work, but here's a simple rule. Choose content that is clear, natural, and short. Great options. Short YouTube clips with subtitles. A slow news clip, a dialogue scene, not action scenes. A podcast with calm speaking.
What should they avoid?
Super fast comedy, heavy slang, people talking over each other, or anything with poor audio quality. Also, avoid starting with emotional shouting scenes. Your mouth needs clean input first.
Now the big question. How long should someone shadow each day?
If you do it properly, 10 to 15 minutes is enough. Shadowing is intense. You're using focus, listening, speaking, and timing all at once.
And if someone has 30 minutes?
Do it in rounds. 10 minutes shadowing 5 minutes, recording yourself. 10 minutes fixing one problem, like stress or linking. 5 minutes reshadowing with improvement.
That's a nice structure. It feels like a mini training session. You mentioned recording. People hate recording themselves, but it's powerful, isn't it?
It's the fastest feedback you can get. If you record and compare, you'll notice things like you pause too much, you stress the wrong words, your intonation is flat, you pronounce every letter.
And when they hear it, they can fix it.
Exactly. Shadowing plus recording is like having a mirror for your speaking.
Let's do rapid-fire troubleshooting. If someone says, I can't keep up, what do?
Shorter clip, slower audio, more listening first.
If they say, I sound robotic.
Shadow emotion and intonation. Copy the attitude.
If they say, I forget the words.
Use transcripts at first, then gradually remove them.
All right, let's wrap it up. Shadowing practice, when done properly, is one of the best tools for pronunciation, rhythm, and natural fluency. But the key is doing it in small chunks, focusing on stress and rhythm, and staying consistent. Oliver, thank you for making it so clear.
My pleasure. And for anyone listening, start small and stick with it. You'll be shocked how quickly your speaking changes.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend who's learning English. And if you want more SpeakUp episodes like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe wherever you're listening.
And leave a comment telling us what you shadow, news, podcasts, films. What's your favorite?
Great idea. Thanks again for listening to the SpeakUp Podcast. I'm Amelia Carter.
And I'm Oliver Bennett.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.